Here we are back in 7 Days to Die. This day 6. Well, I mean technically it's going to be day 7. Just even starting from where we left off last game. Yeah. I'm hoping everything looks pretty good. I actually changed some settings in my software. I didn't know in OBS there's a complete two sides to stream and record, so I'm hoping that my audio has improved and my quality of my like recordings have improved, so we'll see. I'm hoping my mic works too because I changed some settings as well, so I'm hoping, yeah, when I get into the editing software that both audios are being recorded. So because I separated game audio and my mic, so I could edit both without having to edit it as an entire audio file. I can edit which one I want to edit. So I think we're going to wait till morning because I'm not going to deal with a bunch of runners. It's day 7, so I'm planning on fighting. Well, we got to fight the horde, but this episode we're going to fight the horde. Maybe loot a couple more POIs until the horde gets here. I'm thinking I'm gonna fight a horde likely in a POI, not the base. I don't think my base is really horde ready. Yeah. See you guys in the morning. So here we are. I'm pretty sure we're rounding up on morning. Gonna head out. See if we can't find a POI that we want to loot. Also, upgraded my pipe rifle. Oh. Not a very good shot, as you can see, but damn. I don't know how projectiles work in this game. That was like a hit to me. Dang. That's morning now. Dead. So I'm working on putting points into when I reload. I'm not super slow. My pipe rifle's pretty sick. I put some suppressor 4 times and a cripple mod. I think this gun model's pretty cool, honestly. That long scope. Yeah, we're gonna be looking for a POI that we can loot. Maybe get some more ammo. I'm also using this wood bow. Hoping it's pretty decent. So I know last episode we looted this Happy Sleep Motel. It's kind of worth it, I think. I know, I guess this pipe rifle is probably the best thing I've gotten from looting these POIs. 4-time scope is decent. I think the weapon model's pretty sick, honestly. This 3.0 update it's good. Very good. Check this out over here. We'll have a fair boxing gym. Door open. I bet you this is going to be like a 4. I think I've done one of these schools before. It's insane. Super duper hard. I know where I'm, 5, yeah. Currently where I'm at, we'll do Grove High School at some point. Currently in my state, I am not able to do that POI. Never. I would not be able to do that. I tried to do a 4 and it was brutal. The zombies that spawn in 4s and 5s are just way too strong. And the running makes it insanely hard as well. Okay, we'll do Elsner's Emporium. Sounds like more my style. Okay, we gotta figure out where we start from this. Take it probably the back, right? Through those doors. Locked. Locked. Let me in. Okay. Just want to get some goop before we fight the 7-day horde. Okay, I take it that's where I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah. Yep. Let's check everything out. What can we get in here? Take that. Serve some water. Cupboards. Some zombies. Got him. Smooth. I don't think the TVs have always had stuff on them before. I think that's kind of new, right? Maybe they have, I just don't remember. Anything good? Take the leather. Maybe I'm supposed to go. Ooh, infection zombie. Come on, baby. Damn. Oh, he's dead. Smooth. Check everything. No. Nothing. I think I'm supposed to go down there, right? Ooh, what is this? Mega Crush. Sure. Big guy. This big guy's pretty easy to do. I think the construction zombie's probably one of the harder ones that you come across. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I didn't realize you don't need a workbench to craft. I guess we could take this. Iron, or not, yeah, what is it? Iron and steel tools. You just need the metal. I thought you needed a workbench, but maybe they changed that. I do need a workbench to craft the mini bike and bicycle pieces, but I'm not even... I'm high enough level to get the bike, not high enough for the mini bike. Sadly. Sucks. Sure I'm not missing anything this way. I think I'm falling through the floor, right? Oh, something's breaking. Onwards. I also don't remember there being laptops in the game either. This new bow. Zombie, dude. Oh, this one shoots way. Come on, baby. Hit him. On. I'm just not good with the... Break that. Yeah, I am clearly not very good with the bow. Let's do that, right? Nothing there. Maybe he dropped a bag. I don't think when he blows up he drops a bag, does he? Nope. Yeah, I'm clearly not the best with these bows in this game. I don't know why, I just can't hit my shots. Something about the way zombies move just... it's really difficult. Just not a good marksman. What's this one? Let's push through this. Push through. Come back to this. These, honestly, are almost never worth busting into. I think the last few times I've done it, I've gotten nothing worth the amount of time that it took to do it. Back here. So the beauty of this one, though, is that velocity is so quick. Damage is low, but... guy here. Ooh, teach you how to craft this item. Okay. I've never once had a robotic drone. Ever. I guess I'll take the sun kit. I'm a loot goblin. It's like everything I see, I'm just grabbing. Stuff that makes sense, I guess, right? Use more of those. Some food. Oh, there's a ladder here. Locked door. Cabinet we can search. Food book. That's good. Let's take the ladder up. Yeah, I just don't think that bones. I'm really gonna find that bone useful at nighttime, hopefully. It's dead. I feel like this guy's always a tough zombie too. On the tougher side. My weapons are decent. I mean, I'm still using a bone knife, but it's not too bad. I mean, it kills pretty quick, so. Pushing through. Sports bag, nothing. Take it, that's where I'm supposed to go. Just search this, you never know. Still ammo, some pipes. Nice, doing okay on health. Okay. So I can go this way too. Parkour a little bit. Alright. It's kind of weird if you, in the air, hit the sprint button, your guy will accelerate a little bit quicker. We'll check down there too in a second. Just want to see what's over here. Oh. Man, my aim is not good. Put some points into my knife. I mean, I got siphoning strikes, so be getting health back for every zombie I kill. Pretty useful. Don't have to... Oh, see? That's an upgrade. That is an upgrade right there. And what is this? It has power attack damage, melee damage, stamina cost. That's an upgrade. Dang, okay. Modifies. Take these off, this off. Right off the bat, I'm going to keep this knife just because it's a good knife, but this one... I mean, this one has so many good upgrades on there, right? Okay, block damage. This is to lower stamina cost, right? I don't know, just block damage? It's fine. A 10 stamina cost, I mean, that all day is gonna... It's crazy, because I have been wanting one of these for a while. What can we throw out that I don't necessarily really need? Throw that out, I don't want to be over encumbered. So it was well worth going and checking that out. Bookcase. Got that schematic. That was well worth it. This knife is going to be huge. Let's go check down that little hole in the ground over there. It's nothing. Okay. Nothing. 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 Can I touch anything? Maybe we'll get clothing. No. Note to self, do not check in there again, right? Oh, snap. But yeah, if you jump and hold the... Oh, alright. Whoops. Mouse got stuck. I'm kind of worried about this mouse that I got breaking on me. Sorry, I'm just fixing my mouse real quick. I got this nice mouse that has a... Like, when you click, you can click super fast, but I notice every now and again it gets stuck. So... I mean, I guess I could turn off the fast click, but it's really useful if you're playing shooters. Alright, here we go. Oh, dude. Oh, that power attack. You know what I can do is I also seen somewhere where you can combine, like I can combine this and this to get like this knife super powerful, like the, because that knife has a stamina. Like I use less stamina while using it, which is huge. That's huge. Maybe I'm not supposed to go in here. I could just break in, but we'll see. Maybe out this window, right? Make it wants you to parkour a little bit going here. Okay. Fall through the floor. This is literally what I've been looking for this entire playthrough, is a knife like that. A knife like that can carry you for a while. That can carry you for a while. Huge find. Huge find. What do I not need? I mean, that's a dime a dozen, right? Let's eat this. Let's go. In and out of me, baby. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, look at that, dude. That's... So, and right off the bat, yeah, it does. It definitely utilizes more stamina, but it's gonna be huge. What time is it in the game? It's 8:54, so the horde doesn't come till pretty late. Beer, nice. Water. The horde doesn't come till pretty late. It's just, do I have a steroid on me? Dang, no steroid. That's a messed up on my part. This knife's gonna be huge. I'm so glad I found that. Lots of beer, some bones, yeah. Over encumbered, which is a bit annoying, but I forgot to bring steroids. You really need to be popping them steroids if you're gonna be looting. This rock is super useful. I want to eventually get my base full cobblestone. What is that, ammo up there? Oh yeah. Some arrows. Man, I search everything. Never know. Something like to. Right. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go this way. I don't know how. I don't think I've seen very many of these guys. So I used about 12 stamina per hit. I mean, they go down pretty quick, so let's check all this. It's rated. That was a huge find. Now I'll just need to make sure I'm crafting up a lot of what is those, like the healing kits, mechanics kits, something like that. You need those to repair this weapon. Gotta have those on hand. You know, another weapon that would be huge to find too is a shock baton. The shock batons are insane in this game, especially when you get the where they go flying back. That's huge. Yeah. So see, right off the bat, velocity, way better. Way better. Let's just try and sneak around. I don't want to fight 40 million zombies here. Oh. Oh. It's on me. Was he running at me? Nope. Oh, yeah, they were trying to run at me. But knife right there, baby. Puts him down quick, so that's smooth. Honestly, so thankful for that knife. That's huge. Huge. I wonder, is this the end? I doubt it. Oh no, it's the end. I know there's about to be an army that falls through the roof, right? Or was that my welcoming party? Maybe that was my welcoming party, just those guys. What's this? What's this ability? Block damage. I mean, I guess I'll take it, you know, whatever. Gonna be super heavy going back to base. Ammo, that's what I really need. Damn, that was a smooth, what is this, a level 6 range damage, max durability. Got this too, let's read that. Burst? I don't know why you'd want a burst gun, but I feel like burst is kind of useless. It's huge, I don't really need the fuel. Level 17. Nice. Cool. So I'm gonna bust into this, and yeah, well, hopefully it gives us something good. Alright, so yeah, we just broke into it. Let's take a look at what we got in here. Scavenger outfit. Okay. Bottle of acid, armor plating. I mean, I'm thankful for the ammo. The ammo's useful, right? Pretty heavy. I'm gonna make my way back to base. Once we get back to base, I'm going to decide. I think I'm gonna start prepping. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna prep for. I think I'm just gonna figure out where I'm gonna fight the zombies from. Ultimately, this is how I do every 7-day horde: is I fight them on top of a roof of a POI, which I might just fight them on the roof of Forever Video in the police station, just because it's a relatively open around there. I'm not gonna have to deal with too many of them. Like, they shouldn't be able to enter the building, if that makes sense, as long as they get on the roof. So I think that we're gonna fortify that up a little bit, just so I can shoot down from above, kind of like some what's that movie, Dawn of the Dead, right? It'd be funny to kind of recreate Shaun of the Dead, go fight him in the pub. But I think the zombies in this game would probably overwhelm me, especially if dog's in the mix. Get down on it. Ow. That was way better than that old bow I had. Cool. Alright, well that's the game plan. Let's get to base. Alright, so I just put everything in my inventory back into a container. While I was walking back, an airdrop landed, so planning on making my way towards that airdrop, and we can loot that to... What is that? These trees are huge. Something like there's a bird in there, maybe? I'm gonna grab this airdrop to speed some time up and see what we get out of that, so let's go do that. Alright, I've never seen this before. We're coming up on the airdrop that I was talking about. It's producing smoke. I didn't know it did that. So that's cool. It already marks it on your screen, so it's pretty easy to find. We got, yep, what is that, the double barrel? Yeah, double barrel. Some planting books, vehicle, it's as big, fist, cool. Yeah, I mean some seeds, sure. Alright, let's we'll probably just drop this stuff off at base and go over to where I'm planning on fighting the horde from. Let's go. Gun's gonna be pretty useful. Let's put this all in. I mean, these are seeds, right? I guess. Throw this in materials. I'm not even ever gonna use that. With me just in case it gets hairy and I need that. I don't imagine I will have. Bring a couple more of these. Bring this blueberry pie just in case. I got a little bit of food on me there. This pipe rifle's gonna be good. So many these birds around here. Pipe rifle actually puts in that work, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty decent. So it sucks that these videos are always so long. It's so hard to get like 30-minute videos out of this game. Well, it's hard to get 30-minute videos out of any game. In reality, I think just about every video I've ever recorded is like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours long, and then I condense it down into like a 30-minute to an hour-long video. But I think an hour might be a little bit too much, maybe. I'm not sure what people think. I personally watch videos on YouTube that are like 2-3 hours long, so it doesn't really... To me, it doesn't seem like that long, but to others, maybe 30 minutes is like, you know, a max, like a TV episode, which... That makes sense. We're gonna bust into this cop car. Maybe we'll get a gun. Maybe we'll get a better pistol. This is gonna be super loud. Where they're coming from? Dude. Oh man. Oh man. Dude, run. It's a cop zombie. Let's try and. Missed my first round. I don't want the cop zombie to get me. Dude, those feral sprinters. Oh yeah, he got me. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I can jump up this. Let's get up on the roof. Alright, cool. Ooh, that was a little. Dude, look at all. They're all feral that are on me. That car is just screaming. Dang, dude, they move too much for me to hit headshots. Dude, see that? I'm definitely hitting, but he keeps moving. There we go. We're busting in here. Man. I don't know how I'm gonna do on this horde. Okay. Not me just being completely terrible. Oh man. It's embarrassing. Is he gonna blow up? Ooh, okay. And I'm infected. Somehow I'm hurt as well. And I'm bleeding out. Okay. Wow. He blew up. Cool, so now we're infected, which adds another... oh, they're already breaking through that, are they? Hopefully they quit running, right? That's what I'm... Nope, okay. So they're not gonna quit running. Silly of me to think they would stop running. Silly, I even thought I could take on these types of zombies. Wow. It's a severe struggle. Yeah. This is pretty hard, honestly. They just run. Where are they at, man? On. Dude, no way. Oh my. Man, bro. You know, it's crazy. I'm on normal difficulty too. Dang. Alright. Well, I guess I was not ready. I wish they'd stop running. It sucks I got infected as well. It's just... Maybe I'll be able to kill one? I just... Dude, where are they at? Should I just block them in there? I guess. Out of stamina. Dude. It's actually insane how difficult it is to kill those things. Oh, dude. Is he still alive? Yep. Dude. And what in the... Come on. Dude, holy crap. That zombie's so fast. Dude, wow. Alright, she dead? Okay. Okay, here we go. Dude, no, this is what happens. No! Get up! Come on! Oh man. Whoa. Dude. Wow. Just imagine a horde of these coming at you. Whoa. It's honestly, I would almost think that's a little bit ridiculously overpowered, right? But only 900 XP for those guys. Wow. Well. Okay, let's stop this. Man, that made me sweat there for a little bit. I can't lie. I really thought that was going to be the ending of this one before I even made it to 7 days. And all for that, pretty much not worth it. Man. Yeah, I don't know about those zombies. It's a little bit ridiculous. Man, dude, I am just absolutely terrible. I think I honestly need to disable the crosshair in this. It really throws me off. Okay, let's see if there's any ladder up there. Man, this is gonna be a tough one. No ladder, right? Let's examine. It's insane how difficult the zombies are for me. I'm infected too. Used all my health packs. Probably gonna have to go back to base and get another health pack. My guy's stamina is just constantly out too. That was another annoyance. Sometimes this game's stamina regen is just ridiculously slow. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to block this off so they don't. Might go get another med bag because I don't want to get destroyed. So that's where we're gonna fight them off from. Make sure they're not gonna be able to get anywhere weird. I grabbed some money from base. I'm gonna see what the cost on some honey is. Maybe the honey will be cheap. Probably
it was
not.
a good evening until you came in. What
If
do
he
you
has
want?
honey, even. It's fine.
Well, don't let the door hit you on your way
Beautiful.
out.
Sorry, but I get some honey. Stop the infection. I'll keep the honey on me. I always thought his prices on everything were super expensive, but cool thing, the honey was cheap. I mean, I really just need to get better with my aim in this game because it's lacking. Let's go put the money back away. I might honestly bring another weapon with me just because I don't know how things are gonna go. Be a little over. Super slow reload, but who knows, I might need it. Okay. So this is my fortifications. Pretty minimal. Pretty minimal. Man, I forgot about over here. fight him from. So I'm gonna wait till the horde is coming. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, the horde is here. The horde is here. Horde is here. Not too many. But the fact that they sprint might prove to be a huge problem. They're already... Oh man. Come on. How is that not a hit? Yeah, that's one zombie dead. I can't even see the ones down there, so... These zombies aren't too bad. Damn, they're just breaking in there, aren't they? It's funny, there's not too many that spawned. They're so hard to hit when they move this quick. Down there. Another one dead. Oh, there's more coming in. Wish I could reload quicker. They're breaking in somewhere. I hear it. Hopefully, it sounds like they're in the back as well. Or more. It's dead. I used to play with the horde on like maxed out. I have no clue where they're. I mean, they're mostly just coming from over here, so I can kind of. Always just be cheesing the hordes like this, but it's just it seems like the easiest way. I think they're inside. Well, obviously the fortifications weren't. They didn't even go for them. Now they're just inside messing the building up. I don't think, and I don't want to go down there. Over here. What? If I fell down, I'd probably die. I wish I reloaded faster. It would make a lot of things easier. Got him. It's not too many zombies. This one right there. There are a lot of kind of like regular zombies. Oh, there it is. Dang, it sucks I'm cheesing. I mean, I guess I need to build a horde base, right? but they're AI. They just go and put themselves in such insane spots. Like they're like all crawling through holes. They're just in there beating stuff up. He died. There's another one coming over here. No glowing eyes. There's just a bunch of them in there. I love the way this gun sounds. So I really need to make a horde base. Oh, here they are. They all broke out now. Reload. What? See, I feel like this game's bugging with some of the shots, the headshots. Those are, I'm definitely hitting them. The bullet just goes through or something. So there was a bunch out here. I wonder, are they're just like tracking me. I wonder if they'll come outside if I stand over here again. Not a ton. He's dead too. What the heck am I missing? Their AI just doesn't know what to do. I'll take it right. Man, hit the shot. Dang, it sucks the zombies are all glitched in there. Well, they're not glitched, but they're just camping. I'm not gonna jump down because I know for a fact I won't be able to hit every single zombie. They're just way too quick and move too erratic for me to even. This guy's bugged. Skill points. This gun doesn't do enough damage. We dropped a bag. There should be a couple bags down there, I hope. So, this game you don't need to lead shots because it just... Zombie come this way. Hey, dude, she was dodging. That zombie movement's so hard to hit. Right down there. him. I don't know how I missed that. Dude, imagine falling down there. It would probably be like, I'd probably swarm so quick. I don't have enough stamina to necessarily run. There's only a couple more hours left of the Blood Hoard too, so the Blood Moon, right? It's pretty awesome. They're busting stuff up in there. I don't know where their AI thinks is the quickest way to get to me. Sounds like they're just right there. Let's wait this out. Let's see what we get. This Blood Moon hasn't been the most interesting, mostly because, I mean, I'm just kind of cheesing right here. I just don't want to get swarmed and killed instantly, which I could totally see happening. We got a few loot bags to check. I know this Horde Knight was not so cool, I guess. Mostly because of where I chose to fight him off from. Kind of cheesing, because they're all just, they're all under here hitting stuff, and I don't want to run out and get killed. I just don't have any guns that could really cut down a Horde. I think it should be about done, right? Yep. Horde Knight's done. Let's get down there, clean up the rest of these zombies. I don't think they... Oh, snap. Alright, here they are. Look at them. Got some loot bags. What the? Yeah, we could kill the rest of these guys with a knife. So, the first Horde was relatively... I think it's funny that they crawl into that. Relatively easy. I mean, I guess as you'd expect, right? It's only the first Horde. I think, honestly, those cop cars are way more intense. What is this? Reading the schematic chatter card. What is this? Retract. Oh, okay. Foldable stock. So we got 4 loot bags. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, I mean, that's our Horde. Little, maybe boring a bit, I don't know. That's all it gotta be. Not too much went on. I mean, cheesing them inside of there. I mean, let's check out the damage. Let's pop one of these. I would almost argue that the police car is way harder than the Horde, but I did, you know, like they just completely decimated the inside of this building. This guy couldn't even break through that door. I was thinking they were going to kind of target where I wanted, but their AI targeted this corner. So, kind of didn't go the way I wanted to. I was hoping that they would pile up where I wanted so I could shoot, but I think the goal for next Horde Night is like a raid base or something, because I want it to be interesting. I also don't really have the weapons to like be down on the ground running at them, especially if the ferals come, because the ferals you gotta focus on. So slow. Here we are getting back up on base. I think we're gonna end that episode here, but before we do, we're gonna spend our skill points. We have 2. Thinking I'm gonna put some in agility, because what is this, parkour? I think you could jump higher, right? Never take fall damage. I thought one of these makes you jump super high. Yeah, I think we're gonna put some points into this, just because I figure weapons are gonna be pretty useful. Yeah, reduces, cool. Gonna just put the rest of this stuff away and call it good. So thank you for watching on episode, this is gonna be 6. So went pretty well. It might have been a little bit boring. The horde was a little underwhelming compared to just the breaking into a cop car. Produces zombies that are way more terrifying.